I hate this game. Not this. I hate all games. I don't hate all games. I hate the horror games. It's gonna scare the fuck out of me, and there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, where's the hull? Is that the hull? Hello, hello, hello. There, that's the hull. Okay. Jesus Christ, I hate this fucking game. I don't know whether to restart or not, because I did end up fucking this up the last time. I didn't see what that bloody ghost was the first time. Dear God, I hate this game. Hello. We have returned to this god-awful game that scared the fuck out of me the first time after the first jump scare. Which is really bad. Have I got smart? Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Did scare the hell out of me though. I'm not even that far. I'm pretty sure I only played this thing for like 5 minutes, right? Where were we? Going across the road, I couldn't avoid her, but I never found her body. I couldn't get a desperate stare out of my mind, but I was wounded and I needed help. Didn't finish that then. I could read the name Vesper on the mailbox. That name. No. Ever since the commotion, my memory seemed like gone. Like gone. On the grave, the name Margaret Vesper seemed to challenge eternity itself. Who was she? The grave looked as daunting as a forgotten tomb. What a dire way of decorating a garden. The glass was still moist and the chair was overlooking the garden. Someone was there very recently. If that person were to come back, my wound would be the only acceptable reason for breaking in. I couldn't help but think about the statue's broken arm. Someone had obviously moved it recently, but I couldn't help thinking it was some kind of desecration. Beer. You may love it, you may hate it, or you may have never drunk a beer. Did you know the cost of all the new jobs in the Civilian Conservation Corps program from Roosevelt's New Deal could be covered just by the taxes on beer? Over $328 million. Taxes on beer amount to almost $1 million per day. Beer means over 1 million jobs for you, your neighbours, or your friends. Beer producers know they offer well-being, but they also want beer to be safe for everyone. Enjoy with moderation in the future. Looks like ours. Always will be prosperous. Beer is your product and it's your future. Drink beer. We like it. The bucket fell down a dozen meters at least. No way to recover it. Thinking this was a premonition was probably just superstition, but I felt definitely uneasy. I don't understand why I'm doing that accent. I do apologise. Have I missed something? I've missed something. Once inside the house, I tried to use the phone to call for help, but the answer was scrambled and unintelligible. Who was asked? As a chill went down my spine, the entrance door locked itself behind me. It seemed someone had been busy in that garden lately. The mud was still fresh. Garden? Oh yeah, that was in the house, wasn't it? Losing my mind. I saw a surreal woman crossing the doors like plumes of smoke. Her out-of-this-world beauty was extraordinary. Was it my imagination? Was she the girl on the road? That would explain why there was no body. It's gonna bother me. There's people walking out on the landing. Another apparition, but that one smelt like death. I couldn't move. That was that fucker, but there's no face there. I couldn't move close to it. It was an old lady, a corrupt soul, death itself. I had to stay away from it. It was a hell of a lot more scary than that. So I got to the old woman, that was it. The old woman was as far as I got, because it scared the fuck out of me. That's really dark, you can't even tell. There's nothing there. I do like the menu. Let's resume them. Tell me if you can't hear me properly. We're back in this bloody game. I'm gonna remember everything now. Oh, the joy of horror. Whilst matches. No, I need like controls, move. Journal, match, action and run. Oh yeah, run would be a good idea. Books for the science books. Well, that's that bloody old lady. Seeing the woman with the church candle, I was wondering where God was. House full of old traditions. There's that room that a woman went into. It's closed. It's locked on this side. I was locked on this. Oh, yeah. Oh God, the memories are coming back. God awful memories. The entire thing's black and white apart from the lights. Oh, more matches. Forgot about that. Currently didn't ring. What? Well. I'm not going in that bloody room with that woman again. Oh, did I get another one? Mansion doesn't have the greatness berating a fortune like the Vespers. It's the work of a degenerate romantic. It's like a stain in the century. Flower beds on the east side of the garden to be removed. They made moving around complicated, and in summer their scent was unbearable. Didn't talk about it to Henry, and he was quite upset. For the first time, I think I saw something like rage in his eyes. For a few seconds he did look like a man, and then he shut himself back in his melancholy and played the piano all afternoon. His jazz again, this stupid music which reeks of debauchery and misery. It's about time they went downstairs. I'm in the darkness. I don't like the dark. Oh my God, what's that? Oh, the fuck is a vase. Okay, that's fine. Were those boots there before? Those boots weren't there before. I don't know where to go, because she was in there before, and if she's still there, I'm gonna fucking die. But now I've got to go in here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking big empty rooms, the joy. For too many of us, political equality we once had one less meaningless in the face of economic inequality. A small group had been concentrated into their own hands in almost complete control over other people's property. Other people's hands and almost complete control over their people's... Oh, I've already read that one. Other people's money, other people's labour, other people's lives. For too many of us, life was no longer free, liberty no longer real. Men could no longer follow the pursuit of happiness. I don't care what you say. Yes, horror games scare the fuck out of me. I don't care. I am going to put stuff on. Horror films, fine. Horror games, no. Horror games are too immersed in. Men could no longer follow the pursuit of happiness. Against economic tyranny such as this, the American citizenry could appeal only to the organised power of government. Collapse of 1929 showed at the despotism. What it was, the election of 1932 with the people's mandate to end it. Under that mandate, it is being ended. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, June 27, 1936. Circle buttons closed. His economic royalties complain that we seek to overthrow the institutions of America. What they really complain of is that we seek to take away their power. Our allegiance to American institutions requires the overthrow of this kind of power. In vain they seek to hide behind the flag and the Constitution. In their blindness they forget what the flag and the Constitution stand for. Now as always they stand for democracy, not tyranny, for freedom, not subjection, and against a dictatorship by mob rule and the overprivileged alike. Listen, breath. Note to yourself, armchairs. I am so tired, Father ordered several leather club chairs from a Quincy craftsman. They're perfect. It is one of the few places where I can rest and think. Margaret wouldn't touch them, and I have no idea why. Maybe because they are marked with a sun, which made her blind. I don't know. I'm just happy they're here. Thank you, Father. Sheet music was taken away from that glass case. Is there a light switch? Well, there's a light, so I'm guessing there's a light switch somewhere. Really should have thought about looking for a light switch first. Probably would have been a smart idea. There it is. Another armchair. I could look around using the left stick, and I was still free to act using the cross button. I need to find a key. I'm going to be doing one of these at one time, and the box lid was displaying the esoteric symbol. I need to find a key. Yeah, it's because there was a car crash that he's injured and he keeps having to sit down every so often. Well, that was quick. I didn't do it like I did in the other game. Other room. With that light I couldn't do anything. The globe was covered with scribbling. Oh, Jesus. I didn't think this room was this big.